Alright, hello YouTube. So, what we have here is, it used to be a hardcore Ironman. Now it's just a regular Ironman. And I've been working on it. The skills for this is where it stands. I'm thinking what I'm going to do after I finish this agility here is I'm going to move on to Motherlode Mine and start mining some stuff. I obviously have to complete a couple quests, and I would like to move on to blue dragons later to get farm the bones for the prayer level. But other than that, I've been working on fishing and just agility, and I'm coming pretty close to getting my full graceful set, which is a little bit exciting. So we are going to go and finish. It should be about 2 laps now. This will be our second to last one because full graceful, I believe you need 260. And then we're just going to have to run up to the Rogue's Den. We can buy it, and that'll be the video for. But I figured I'd make a guide, or not a guide, but just like an update on where this account is going and my plans for YouTube and Twitch. And so right now, once I get full graceful, I'll be doing a lot of Motherlode Mine. It's going to suck because I won't be able to get the Dragon Pickaxe all that easily, relatively, soon. And once we get a couple gold ores and stuff, and maybe we can start doing Blast Furnace. Because I think that if we have stuff to High Elk, it would be really beneficial for our account. Obviously, we have to get there, so our plan there is just going to be maging blue dragons down with the agility shortcut, and we'll go from there. But generally speaking, it's come along a long ways. I should really be starting on like the farm runs and stuff like that. I don't quite know what my plan is for like construction. I would imagine I'll be doing like the kingdoms for construction, herb lore, and farming. Slayer probably wouldn't hurt for that too, but yeah. Obviously the fishing, right? Fish for sharks. That sucks that we failed that one, but let's move on. And maybe some AFK Nightmare Zone to get our combat and our health up a little, and finishing some quests. Let me know what you guys would like. Like if we get to the point where we're finishing quests, do we like do a snippet of it, like take a picture of it or make a video about each quest we do, and just adds up, to get that 10-minute video time? Because right now we're only at 3 minutes and I've more or less ran out of things to talk about. But yeah, so this is just going to be some agility. I don't know what else I would like to do on this account. I mean, obviously getting the quest cape and crafting are long-term goals. I don't really foresee myself doing like low-level Slayer. I think I'll just wait until I get 100 combat and we'll just go right to Neve/Steve. And we'll do it that way. I don't even really know what the agility level is for the blue dragons. Like the shortcut, I think it's 61, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to look. Once we get there, it's not bad. It might actually be like 70 or something. We'll look into that later. Fletching, it's basically a no-time skill, so we're not too worried about that. Wood cutting kind of sucks, but I figure with 200 mil, fire making will be close to 99 maybe, give or take a couple. We'll just go that route with that. I forget how to get to the road. It's going to be a lot of walking. But we'll just teleport to Lumbridge and we'll just run all the way up there. I was really hoping that we'd have our last mark by now, but we kept filling at the end there, and that kind of sucks. Just going to be like, oh, there it is. So that should give us 260. Yeah. Let's teleport all the way up. If we can find the teleport thing there. And then once we do that, we're going to have to run all the way up here somewhere. It's a long run, boys. But we'll manage. So it's a relatively new account, and I was hoping it was going to stay as a hardcore account, but sadly that wasn't in the cards. Dark Wizards killed me. I actually got the footage and stuff with a lot of my lower levels, like when I was mining, to get to the fire for Wintertod, get the fire level. I didn't go all the way to 99 winter tod because like it was the most it was a grind. It was pretty boring. Probably would have been a wiser idea to do it when I had that 10-11 health because you do take noticeably less damage like total. And for anybody starting, if you're like going for ranks or anything like that, definitely do fire making. It also helps because you're thieving the cake skulls, that it helps with your thieving level at a later level, like a later date after you get your fire making, right? You're going to be 30, 40, 50 thieving, and it will just help with getting the thieve outfit, and you're already there for your next 200 mil. So I definitely would do that, and then you could move into fishing because that'll get your agility and strength up and go from there. But I mean, I just didn't have the patience, let's be honest, to see that through. I'm not sure when I'm going to go back to fire making. Like my fire making on this account is actually higher than on my main. A little concerning in that route, but this winter tod on my main, I get hit for like 20s, and it's just like that feeling when you run out of run energy. And I think for this, I'll use like Hunter, right? And once I get my Hunter up to Black Chimchampas, Red Chimchampas, and stuff like that, I'll just use it to level up my range. I guess level up my magic, that's going to be a tough one because like I always find it a very slow skill. Like people say, well, high elk and stuff, but high elk just doesn't give that much XP. Like it's a no time skill in a sense, but like the XP you get for it just sucks. So I would like probably end up doing barraging my nanocal monkeys, maybe. The general idea there, I'm not too sure. We'll have to dive into that deeper on farming level. Um, I don't know. I guess it will just be tree runs when I have the level for it, and when I get the tree seeds. Because the interesting part about Ironman is gold doesn't really matter in the same sense that gold matters in the normal game, right? Because like you can't sell items in Ironman mode for what you can sell them in non-Ironman mode. So I'm not too concerned about stuff like that. So like when I get a drop and on like your overlays and stuff, it comes up, oh, it's 200k. It's like, well, not really. Like, can I high elk it for 200k? If so, great. If I can't, how can I use it to get XP? So it really changes the game in that sense, and I kind of enjoy that aspect because everything you get is yours. Like you use it to progress your account instead of just throwing it up on the GE for some gold. That's something that's really made a pretty big impact on like how I play my Ironman and my mindset with it. But yeah, so after we get Graceful, we're just going to head to the mine. We're probably going to end up in the mine until we're like, I don't know, 78 mining. Then we'll probably come out. So the next video is probably going to be a ways. But maybe depending what I can do on this account when I'm playing, maybe I can get some footage of quests or something like that. Just throw out a 5 or 10 minute video weekly. We'll also have to just see how fast I progress on this account too, because you never know. Got a couple minutes here. Let's trade. So I don't even have a full Graceful on my main account, so this is exciting. There, that's full Graceful. Wow, kind of a achievement in itself. So we'll equip it all. Full Graceful, boys. Isn't that amazing? Down below I'm going to leave my Twitter and my Twitch. I'm usually live every night for a couple hours around 11 p.m. CST. So feel free to stop by. It'll probably be mostly my main content while I do this on the side. I also play a little Overwatch and chess and stuff. So we'll go from there, but thanks for watching. This took me quite a while. It almost took me to 60 agility, which is interesting. So have a good night, everybody. Love you much. Thanks for watching. Please give me feedback and stuff if I can improve at all. And I'll let you know on my Twitter when the next video comes out. Other than that, have a good night, sleep good.